Hey, welcome back. It's Tony. It's freezing outside. It says it's about 22 degrees with a wind chill factor of about 11. But you know what they say? Freezing temps equals ice gold. And that's what we're about to get today. Prove it to you. Look at my gold pan. It's totally frozen solid. I gotta make sure and defrost it. But we're gonna use a Bazooka Gold Trap today. It's over here. I'm gonna dig out the side of the bank as long as my fingers and my body allows me to, because it is pretty cold out here. And then we're gonna run it through my little fine gold recovery sluice that I made and see if we get some gold. Let's start it. So what I really like about the Bazooka Gold Trap, there's no classification required. It has a 1/2 inch grizzly right above where that trap is underneath. So I can just dump shovelfuls in here and let it rip. Now, you gotta have a lot of good water flow to do this. If not, nothing's gonna wash off the top. But as you can see, it goes right down and over. So in case you guys don't know how this gold trap works, you have water flowing across the top, and then water flows underneath with a couple pipes in it that have holes at the bottom of the pipes into a chamber underneath the grizzly. And what's supposed to happen is supposed to make a low pressure zone where the gold gets trapped in there because it goes through the grizzly and goes straight down. And then those pipes with water flowing through those holes percolates, you know, and then all the lighter stuff goes out the slit underneath the top here, and it keeps it empty. Like I said, you can go through a lot of material through this Bazooka Gold Trap, and all the heavies stay in a little pocket underneath, and the clean out is even super easier. Just dump it into a bucket and you're good to go. So I've had a question burning on my mind for a long time. What's our fascination with gold? I mean, why am I out here in 12-degree weather looking for this yellow shiny metal? I don't get it. But everyone likes gold. Everybody. Well, maybe not everybody, but most people like gold. It's almost primitive. You know, it's like ingrained into our consciousness or being to want to find gold and like gold. Probably as early as man first found it. And you got all these rocks out here, and for some reason gold's the one that everyone wants. Yeah, it's rare. It's precious. I guess it's because you can make a lot of stuff out of it. It has value. Why do you guys like gold? Because you know we're not getting rich off it. Well, at least I'm not. Somebody is. Sure as heck ain't me. Whew, my fingers are frozen. Solid. Frozen solid. I want to dig right here. There's a whole bunch of gravel, but the water's covering it, so technically I can't dig there. So I'm trying to be nice, trying to follow the rules, and dig where there's no water. Tell you what, there's not much I can work right now. It's like a foot away from the bank. From the water, it's just all frozen solid. My hands are so cold right now. It's worth it. You're gonna find a little bit. It's worth it. You know, it's funny, I always find myself having gold thoughts when I'm out here on the creek by myself. Kind of like shower thoughts, you know? You just thinking of random stuff when you're digging for gold. Or I guess just out in nature in general. Sometimes I have weird gold thoughts. Ugh. I'm sure you all do too. So I'll do a few more shovelfuls in here, and then I'll bring it back, and we'll see how much gold we find in this little honey hole of mine right here. Okay, I ran about, I don't know, 40 more shovelfuls through. A lot of material. I'm sweating. My fingers are still cold. Now you want to let it run for, I don't know, a couple minutes, 5 minutes. Try and get more of the lights in that chamber to come off. I'm gonna go grab a bucket and I'll show you how easy it is to clean this thing out. Then we'll pan it down, run through that recovery sluice and see what kind of gold we get. Oh, I gotta defrost my pan too. Still frozen. Maybe stick it in here for a little bit. Let that water unfreeze it. Yep, all right. Go get my shovel out of here. Go get a bucket. We'll clean this thing out. Clean it out. Oh, ouch. Oh, ah, ee. Yep, that's great. All my buckets are frozen together. Perfect. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I get one? Man, my buckets are frozen together. This ain't good. You see? All my buckets frozen together. I should have planned that out. Oh, I got two of them. So I got two separated. I just need one more separated. Ah, I got it. A little bit of ice in this one. Should be easy to get out though. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, I think that thing ran enough. Okay, so without falling, let's try and recover this bad boy. We're getting wet, right? A lot of water here. So all you gotta do is just put the bottom of the Bazooka Gold Trap right in here. It fits perfect. Like that. And with the bottom inside of there with the water over the grizzlies, just shake it like this. And all that fine material comes right out. All right, she's done. That's it. Probably shouldn't do that when it's so cold out. It could crack the plastic. That's dumb of me. That's okay though. Oh, yep, almost did it. But I got that left. I'm gonna grab my classifier and classify the big stuff off of here and run through my gold pen. All right, got the material in here. Dump it in here. Go ahead and classify this down. So I just bought one of those Arbor, it's one that Vogus and Dan Hurd use. I see other guys use it too. It's the Arbor Welding Company or Arbor Fab. It's an 1/8 inch classifier. Haven't broken that out yet. I want to though. Okay, so I got about all that big stuff in there. You can look through here for chunky gold. If your creek has chunky gold, mine does not have chunky gold, so I'm not going to worry about it. Toss it off to the side. And I got about that much in there. I'm going to grab one more pan and pan it into that pan because I want to take it back later on and see if I missed any gold. Okay, here's that pan. That's not gold. That's yellow paint. When I did my, what was that? My Halloween special. I made really big gold nuggets. Really, really big gold nuggets. I've been panning for a long time. There's different techniques how to get the fines. You can do what I just did there, dip it, you know, count 3 times, whatever. Keep stratifying it, making the heavies go down to the bottom. I'm usually pretty rough with it. I just let it flow off the top there. Or I do something like this where I just go back and forth and all the heavies or lights go off the top. And then the heavies get stuck in those riffles. Either way, it works. I don't usually find a lot of gold or a lot of gold in my tailing pile. I'm actually quite warm right now. At least my head is. So I got a big old head. Big old head full of hot air. Right here. That's what I got. Big old head. With some hot air in there. Alright. Start doing some backwashing here. I got enough heavies. There's a decent amount of heavies in here at the bottom. See what we can find. Need a little bit more water in there though. Yep, we found some ice gold. Let me show you guys real quick. Actually, it's a pretty good amount of ice gold. Backwash this again. Kind of hard to see it. Can you guys see in there? Bunch of gold showing up though. Actually really, really good from those few spots. I think most of that came from behind that one rock right there. Like I said, it's all flood gold. Usually when a storm happens, if you come right after that storm or, you know, once the water settles down, you can find a lot more gold because the water hasn't washed it all the way further downstream. Yeah, can you guys see that? Kind of hard to see. There's a good amount in there. A lot of flake in there. Tons of flake in there. Here, let me get a little closer. You guys can see this. Bear with me here a second. Just trying to set it down. Dang it. How come when you want to set down your gold pan, it wants to always not sit where you want it to sit? Okay. I'm with you. I got you. All right. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to put it through that little fine gold recovery sluice I made and see if we can catch all the fine gold pieces, and the rest of that should wash away into that other pan that I have. All right, so I really couldn't get my splash block and my gold pan in the water without the water being too heavy. So I'm gonna do it like this, little mini high banker style. I'm gonna splash all this concentrate right into here like this. Then take my shovel and just let the water kind of flow like that. Let it all come out. And then I'll do some just take some water like this and act like it's a pump on there and see where this all goes. This is very primitive. Maybe too steep. Thinking a bit too steep on there. That's all right. Lift it up a little bit. That might help a little bit. There we go. It's working, it's working. All right, I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna take this gold pan right here. Get this out of the way. Take this one right here. Can you guys see that okay? Let me see. You guys see the gold in there? It would have worked a lot better with, you know, I'm just trying something. That's all. Doesn't hurt to try. And just go till all the gold's washed away into the pan here. Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead and give it a few nice little washes. Bring this back over here again. Don't want to lose the gold, right? Okay, let's put some water in here and see how we did. Okay, I'm happy as can be with that. Go ahead and bring you guys in again for one last shot. We got some ice gold, looking pretty. There we go. Ice gold, baby. I know for a fact I saw some of that gold wash down that splash block into this pan underneath this pan. So there's a bunch of gold in that one too. I had too steep of an angle. I knew that. But I'm cold, I'm tired. I want to go inside by the fire. And just like that, we found the ice gold, but you know what? It's time to get warmed up again because I am freezing. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming by. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope 2023 treats everybody well, even myself. All right, until next time, thanks a lot and take it easy.